Hello, Vidargavia here, and welcome back to the Obsidian Order. Minecraft 1.17 is here, and we are around our new base area today. And today we're going to do a villager breeder, a very snazzy one, an elegant one. And we're also going to set up a unique nano farm with the help of one of the villagers that we breed. Oh yeah. But first off, I thought I wanted to show you a little bit around the base, what has happened and been going on and stuff like that. It's been a while here. It's been a while since we had an episode. If you've been following my streams, you know all about this, but this is our big build project over here in this base. As you can see, we are threatened by the Navy out here. And so we need to build the Black Pearl. Aye. So that's what we're going to do. I think that is Mad Dog that's built those. And then from the Black Pearl, we're going to have a land plank that goes into this cave here. And this cave is going to go this way in a bit. And this is just temporary stuff. I just wanted to play around with landscaping with the moss blocks a bit. Although it does look very nice, and we might keep something similar for sure. It's going to come out here and go to this area somehow. And this is actually the entrance at the moment to our base. Yeah, so you can see this is a bit like that island in World of Warcraft. In the Goblin City. I can't remember what it's called in the very south. Anyway, never mind. Let me know in the comments what it's called. Yeah, that's that. And so then we're going to have a spectacular entrance to our pirate base here. And then all around on the cliffs here we can have a Haitian 1700 style city going on with a pirate feel to it. But yeah, I've been mostly busy in here for now. So we actually have 3 drops here. We have the mines, we have farms, and we have storage. And then they come up here as well. And I haven't done too much on these. Let's have a look. We're gonna have a look at the mines first. So this is the mines. It's also my storage at the moment. They just go on like this. And there's a rail here because I moved some villagers to here. Here's our little bedroom. It looks alright. And then there's mines. Mines everywhere. And this one is blocked off because I moved the villagers up to the next level. And yeah, let's go and look at that. This is where we're going to be working today, mostly. You can see there's stairs up to the storage room. In here, guys, in here. Here's Ted and Don. Yeah, Ted and Don are 2 villagers. Yeah. And here I've just put, we're going to have small farms this way. And this way, we're going to have villager stuff. Breeder, trading, and outer farms. And so we're going to start with a breeder today and make a crop farm with the first guy that these 2 guys breed. So we're sort of doing an underground base for ourselves, and we're decorating above ground. That's the basic idea of this place. Alright, I think we are set, and just because this looks very complicated in my inventory does, let me just collect the things you need here for this farm. In this chest here. Yeah, so there you go, you need, well actually you only need 3 beds really, but the more beds you have, the faster you can make your breeder, okay? And then you need 1 slab, 1 trapdoor, 1 fence, and 3 pieces of glass. And actually, I discovered a bit of a problem, I think, with the farm, so you need 2 more trapdoors for that. And yeah, as you saw, I've dug out like a main entrance here. I've left this block just so I know what I'm doing here. And then this is just an area, like a foyer area, that can lead off to 3 different things that has to do with villagers, and the breeder is going to go here, I think, and then maybe our farm here, and our nano farms and things like that, and then this is going to be a trading hall in there. Yeah, that's the idea. Let's build this thing here. I'll just build it on camera with you guys and maybe edit it if I stumble. But let's think about this. So we want the done villagers, we want them to go off in this direction, right? And we kind of want to see them go. So we need like a little channel here. And we want to drop down in a pool here in the middle, and that pool can be 5 by 5, that's fine. And so then we need to get up some blocks, maybe 2 blocks is enough. So that means if they're gonna fall there, that means we want to the villagers that breeds to be standing here on this block, so here, right? So we'll put a glass block here, and this is where they're gonna stand. And and then next to that, we put fence, and this is to keep villagers in, but to not keep the baby villager in. So you go up half a block when you step onto the fence, right? And then next to the fence, we want the baby villagers to be able to fall down, so we put a trapdoor there. And then we need some temporary blocks here. There, 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 and there. Okay. And this is going to be, well, let's just break this there. This is going to be where the beds are. And then, so then we put a trapdoor here. So now, when the baby villagers are born on this square, they're thinking, well, why is my parents just standing around here when you can just go to bed? And so they'll try and go this way, right? And what happens then is, oh, whoa, no, I fell. And then they'll get shipped off to somewhere where we can deal with them, yeah? So now we just need to basically close these guys in. Glass block here. And then one on either side here. Oh, actually need one more glass block then. Darn. I can't count. Alright, let me go and get that quickly. Aha! Glass block acquired. Yes, that needs to go on that block. And then what is going to keep them in, the big villagers, is that we're going to have a trapdoor here. Oh no, I didn't need another glass block. I am being a bit of a twat here. So we need to feed these guys as well somehow. And the best way to do that is to have a slab behind them, like that. And then whenever we put food here, they'll just grab it and eat. And when I tested this out before, the baby villagers sometimes just walks off here. I think because I have it so close to the ground. So if you put some trapdoors or something like that there, that should be fine. They shouldn't be able to do that. That's the whole thing, guys. And now all we need to do is get the 2 villagers in this block here and start feeding them. Aha. So we have a little track here. We just have to push them here, and then they should hopefully gain a bit of momentum here. We'll put another powered rail in here, maybe here too. Right. Let's try it out, guys. Let's try it out. We'll just have to break in here. Push one of them here. Or the other one. If you have any other name suggestions, by the way, for these guys, let us know in the comments. I do think we can produce some name tags here to name them something sensible. But for now, you're done. There we go, he's up. Alright, let's go up and see where he ended up. He should be on the slab or something like that. Yeah. He's pretty much in position. Let's just close that, F3 and B this, and then break the Minecraft, yeah? And then we'll have to, yeah, there we go. Very good. Have fun in your new life, mate. And now we'll try and do temporary named Ted as well. Hello, Ted. You're going into the program, mate. He's going to be a bit of a pickle, isn't he? Ted is. He's always a pickle, mate, but you're standing on rails and you don't like that. Let's push you in. It's a battle of the wills. He's trying to point at me with a pen and I can't push him. He's got it into his mind that he's not going to go in. He'll go in. You'll go in, Ted, don't you worry. Comply! Comply, damn it. You know what? He'll probably go in when we have beds. Alright, so the beds are gonna go like this. Okay, and then you can remove these blocks. So that we can have floating beds here, and the villagers can float in here, no problem, alright? And then if you want more beds, which I do, you're gonna have to extend your thing a little bit, and then you put the next set of beds on top of the other beds like this, on top of the head end of the beds, right? There we go, we've got 6 beds. There we go. Lid on, alright? And then we can take all this stuff away. And this is actually the villager breeder done. Now, I need to go and get some carrots or something. And then we will come back when they start breeding, basically. Alright, I set up a little field here temporarily. I went and got a lot of bone meal. Although we are going to have a bone meal problem in this base. So we're going to have to build some sort of mob farm soon. I have those, and then I have these. Yeah, not too much, but hopefully it'll tie us over until we can build a mob farm. Probably over there. I want it so that it's active when we're just, standing around in our base or doing things. So it will have lower rates, right? That's the idea. Lower rates, but constantly active. Alright, so to feed these guys, let's put a torch here just to be sure. We just have to put stuff on here. We'll give them a stack. And we'll see how they do. Uh-huh. Hello. There we go. Oh. There we go. And if I'm correct here, they'll probably start sharing food quite a lot. So the idea with breeding is you only need to give them 12 each, right, to start breeding. But that's usually not enough because they have to be sort of in balance in between themselves. So we're probably going to have to give them another stack, which we'll do right now. And then later on, of course, we're going to have some sort of automatic way to feed them, so that they will breed some more. So if we put another stack there, they'll soon sort themselves out, I hope. And I'm thinking actually this here, I'm going to change this up actually. I think we're going to lower it 1. So let's try and do that straight away before they start throwing villagers down here. Just because it'll be funny, right, to see the heads of the villagers from above when they go in here. That's my rationale for doing this little alteration. We'll see. There we go. I think the water stream like that is pretty good, and then we can have it like a proper square here as well, which will look even better. And I might put more villagers in that spot as well, because now we have 3 sets of beds. We can actually have 3 pairs of villagers, so 6 villagers in there to produce basically 12 babies a day. But it's not something we need to do now. First we need to get these 2 fellas up and running, and at the moment they seem to be mostly interested in sharing food. So. We got our first little dude in the pen, so this is now working fine, I think. I'll just AFK for a bit, give them some more food as well. If you want to speed up the process for them to start breeding, you can actually make sure that each one of them has some food to begin with before you put them in the farm. And then it'll go a little bit quicker. Yeah, so we got him. Now we need to dig out some more here and set up this nano farm with him. as its farmer. Yeah. So this farm is not very big actually. It just takes up a 3x3 area. By 3, actually tall as well. The guy is gonna stand here in the middle on a piece of dirt, which we need to get. A piece of farmland actually, to be more accurate, right? That like that. And then we need a farming station, maybe there. And then we need some glass blocks to surround him with. But we need a dispenser here. So a dispenser there and a hopper going into that. I don't think I have any hoppers, so let's make one. And let's make a barrel as well, right? We need a dispenser and a barrel, and that's just to get bone meal into the hopper, right? So we'll do that on this side here. The barrel can go like this. Yeah. So that's fine. And then we need a clock up top here. There we go. And we'll fix some sort of turning off mechanism for that. It's very easy actually. We need to go behind here. Oh yeah, I found a ravine over here. It was already partly lit up, to be honest. So it wasn't too big a deal. But we can just put a lever on here. There we go. That's silent now, and then we fill in bone meal here. We'll plant onto here, and we need a water block sort of here-ish, right? Like that. And this is now farmland. And then we need to just make a box out of it with some light up top here as well. We'll see if we can find maybe one of those nether lights. That could be cool. Like that. Yeah. And then we can encase him in glass. Now if you're outside, you also need to make sure that you have glass 2 blocks above him. Just because otherwise he can turn into a witch or she. So all we now need to do is get the villager in here, and I have him here. It's just around the corner here, and we actually got another one too. So we now have 2 little fellers, yeah, over there. And I guess we do just some rails here, and we should be fine. And you grew up as well. That is excellent news, mate. Welcome to adult life. When we're adults, we need to work, okay? And this is your workstation. Oh, I completely forgot, by the way, we need to have a hopper underneath here and get a chest out. We'll do that. Barrel here and hopper there. Okay, because this is farmland, it won't, that's all that's needed really. So I like that. And the farm is complete. Let's try it out, guys. Let's try it out. We need bone meal, lots and lots of bone meal, but we can try with a stack for now, for instance, just to see how we do. Oh, this guy needs crops as well, actually, by the way. We need to feed him some crops. This is not going to be a bit of an issue. I'm not very well thought through here, am I? We'll make another lever thingy, and lock the hopper here. And then we'll just put it up here. And I'm thinking we're going to give him carrots, because that's what we're feeding the villagers. Right? And we can just give him like some. But I think we can give him a lot. We might as well do, right? And actually, guys, this farm design is actually a modification of one that Ike did a little while back. Well, quite a while back now, actually. No! We'll get that back in a minute. Alright, so here you go, mate. You've got some carrots. And he's going to compost some of them. That is a bit of an irritating thing. So that's, for that reason, this farm only really works with... so now we can turn that back on, and we should get the hopper back, or the light back here, or down here. It only really works with potatoes and carrots. If you go beetroots or wheat, it does still work, but he'll compost some of the things, right? So We'll leave that there so we can turn that off if we need to. He'll compost some of the things, and so he will eventually run out of seeds, right? So now we just put the dispenser on, and he'll start farming. And when his inventory is full, and already now actually, things will turn up here. Yeah. That is a very nice little nano farm. It ticks, that's the only problem. But the dispensers are loud. And I'm thinking we're gonna have carrots here and potatoes here. And then we might do something a little bit different over that direction for the other two crops. This is a pretty nice little start, isn't it? Okay guys, we have more hearts incoming here. So we have a very nice villager breeder. We have 2 villagers in there growing up. Actually, are they gonna die when they grow up? No, they're alright. Then we have a little nano farm here for carrots. Very nice. So, oh, and these guys are sharing food again. So there we have it, guys. Breeder farm. Thank you very much for watching. And if you haven't watched the entirety of my Obsidian Order episode, do it. And I'll see you next time. Bye!